Battery Day should be happening soon. We know that Tesla is secretly working on their Battery Day project called the Roadrunner project. Last year, Musk said that the Cybertruck is Tesla's last product unveil for a while, but he teased some upcoming tech announcements. These announcements were expected to happen at what Tesla has been referring to as Powertrain and Battery Investor Day. Much like the Autonomy Day that happened last year, Tesla said that it's planning to give presentations to investors which are live-streamed about the automaker's latest development in powertrain and battery technology. Later, Musk referred to the event as the Tesla April Company Talk and said that it would be held at Gigafactory New York, where Tesla plans to offer media and investor tours of the facility. Last month, Musk updated Tesla's upcoming event to add that it'll focus just on batteries and not powertrain. During Tesla's Q1 2020 earnings results, the CEO mentioned, "Yes, actually, we don't want to preempt Battery Day. We want to leave the exciting news for that day, but there will be a lot of exciting news to tell. And I think it would be one of the most exciting days in Tesla's history, and we're just trying to figure out the right timing for that." At that point, Musk said that it would happen the third week of May and that it would likely be in California or Texas. As we speculate, Tesla will present the result of its internal secret Roadrunner project at the battery event. So what exactly is the Tesla Roadrunner project? Tesla's secret project, Roadrunner, is about applying the machine that builds the machine strategy to produce cheaper battery cells on a massive scale. $100 per kilowatt hour has been described as the price target for batteries to enable electric vehicles to reach a price parity with gasoline cars without subsidies. If combined with mass production, it's considered the holy grail of EV adoption since it would enable high-volume production of relatively affordable and/or high-margin electric cars. Tesla's partnership with Panasonic has led to an industry-leading battery cost, but the automaker is looking to take things a step further by making its own cells. For a few months now, Tesla's been rumored to be working on making its own battery cells for its electric vehicles. It started with the acquisition of Maxwell, a supercapacitor manufacturer with some battery cell technology, and later, at its annual shareholders meeting, Tesla all but confirmed that it's going to manufacture its own battery cells. Earlier, it was reported about Tesla building a battery cell pilot production line in Fremont. Sources have told that the secret project is called Roadrunner, and it will aim to achieve mass production of a new battery cell that will be more energy dense and cheaper. The cells are using technologies developed by Tesla's internal teams, including work from its research lab in Canada, led by Jeff Don, and new technologies recently acquired through the acquisition of Maxwell. Maxwell's dry electrode technology would enable Tesla to produce cheaper cells with higher energy density that would enable them to use less batteries per vehicle and still achieve longer range. Tesla has already tested prototype cells under the Roadrunner secret project. It believes it can produce the cells in volume and use them in its vehicles and eventually in its stationary energy storage products. The automaker has been developing manufacturing equipment in secrecy, like the pilot production lines in Fremont, over the last few months. With the introduction of the new battery cells, Tesla is also working on new module and battery pack improvements. It includes moving away from wire bonding on the cells and going with a laser welded technology instead. Tesla president of Autopilot, Jerome Guillen, said on LinkedIn that the battery module team is central to the secret sauce at Tesla. "We continue to hire in particular for battery module mechanical design engineer. It's hard to think of a position more central to the secret sauce at Tesla. The battery module team is particularly awesome and smart." Reports say that Elon Musk is pushing to have one of those new battery packs with the new Tesla-made battery cells ready to install in a Model S or Model X for the Battery Investor Day in April. More information is going to be released at the event, where Tesla is expected to announce the production of the cells in the US, Europe, and China. This is a massive deal. You could argue that Tesla has more experience with lithium-ion battery cells than any other company on the planet. They are the world's biggest consumer of battery cells, and they've used them on hundreds of millions of cycles throughout their entire fleet. Now they're using all this data combined with its own in-house engineering talent, the R&D from Jeff Dahn's lab, and new acquisitions like Maxwell to deliver what could very well be the most advanced lithium-ion battery ever. More importantly, they are bringing to market a cell that can be mass-produced at a low cost. Our understanding is that this is the battery cell that is enabling the great economics and range of the Cybertruck and Tesla's Semi, as well as supporting Tesla's long-term ambitions for high-volume production across its lineup in the long term. The goal is for Tesla to produce its own battery cells using technologies developed by Tesla's internal teams and new technologies recently acquired through the acquisition of Maxwell on a massive scale and at a cost below $100 per kilowatt hour. A plan to mass produce the cells at several locations is also expected to be a part of the announcement. What's happening now? Musk said on Twitter that they are pushing the date and suggested that it might even be in 2 parts. We're going to have to push out the date or attendance will be very low. Maybe do in 2 parts, webcast next month and in-person event a few months later. If Tesla goes through with this plan, there would be a live cast in June and a live event during the 3rd quarter. Elon already mentioned plans to possibly go to Texas for the event. While having hundreds of Tesla fans applaud at every announcement he makes during an event certainly does make it sound cooler, I think most people would be happy with a live stream announcement. In terms of in-person activities that couldn't be done, the only thing we can think of is that we heard Elon was pushing to get a Model S equipped with a battery pack made with the new cells at the event. Purely speculative, but our guess is that Tesla is depending on these batteries for some future vehicles like the 620-plus mile range Tesla Roadster and the 500-mile Tesla Cybertruck. Presumably, this is why the Roadster has been delayed. We think that the Tesla Semi may have been pushed back a bit as it awaits these new cells too. It's even possible that the Tesla Model S Plaid is waiting for these advanced cells. What do you think about Battery Day? Comment down below your thoughts, and thanks for watching.